Good morning, good morning, good morning. This is the day that the Lord has made. Happy Wednesday. It is really kind of drizzly out here this morning, and I'm gonna have to get my steps in a little later, but I got places to go and people to see. But good morning, good morning, good morning. Oh, it is still the day that the Lord has made. We're gonna get several glasses of water. Oh my goodness, how y'all doing this morning? I'm just coming really quickly with a gem nugget that I want to share with you. You know, I'm just so excited about this season. And you know, the daily bread sharing today reminds us that there was actually a Saint Nicholas, which people call Santa Claus. I've done this research before, and the title this morning is Saint Nick. But we're concentrating on Matthew 1:23, where it says the virgin will conceive and give birth to a son, and they will call him Emmanuel, God with us. See, that's the main thing, that Jesus was born, and he was Emmanuel, God with us. Well, the Daily Bread tells us that there was a person named Saint Nicholas. He was a Grecian. He was born around AD 270, and he came from a wealthy family. But he lost his parents when he was a boy, and he was raised with his uncle. And his uncle loved him and taught him how to follow God. And it says that when he was a young man, he heard about three sisters who didn't have a dowry for marriage. And if they didn't get the money they needed, they would be destitute. So in following what Jesus was that taught and what his uncle had taught him about Jesus, he gave to these sisters a bag of gold coins, each one of them. And they said the rest of his money he gave to feeding the poor and caring for others. And so that's how we got this about Santa Claus. Now, all the stuff about coming down the chimney and all that kind of stuff, I don't know where all that stuff came from. But there was really a Saint Nick. And my gem nugget today is simply that even Saint Nick is going to bow. I thought about Philippians 2:10, where it says that the name of Jesus, every knee is going to bow, every tongue is going to confess. And I found a picture where it shows Saint Nick bowing down at the baby Jesus, and I just thought about that, because what that tells me, that every tradition, everything that we talk about and what we observe is going to have to bow down to the fact that Jesus is Lord. So that's all I want to tell y'all this morning, is that Saint Nick is even going to have to bow down. Because it says that the name of Jesus, every knee is going to bow and every tongue is going to confess that he is Lord. Oh, y'all be blessed. Bye-bye.